Hi, I'm Bud Askins, Senior Junior Vice President here at Vault-Tec. You probably know Vault-Tec as the brand to trust in the increasingly likely case of a global nuclear war. But I like to think we offer more than hermetically sealed vaults built to withstand Armageddon. We're also a pretty neat place to work. So stay tuned, and let's see if you have what it takes to represent the fastest growing company in America today. Greetings, prospective Vault-Tec sales associate. America is the greatest society in human history. But sadly, not even the foremost fighting force ever assembled, the American Fightin' Boys, can truly guarantee our safety against the Reds. But there is a winning team. And our sales associates are the starting lineup. Thanks to the future hard work of sales representatives like you, the best and brightest will soon be buried deep within the earth in safe, secure, state-of-the-art shelters with amenities for mind, body, and spirit. But only star sellers have a shot at a full-time job with us here at Vault-Tec. And in order to compete, you'll have to land those high-value targets. A fish can feed you, but land a whale, and the whole team can eat. So dress to impress with the proper scent and handshake. Dry but supple with proper finger spacing. Remember, you're not just a salesman. You're a delivery man, delivering our customers from all that nasty business up there on the surface. Lucky for her, that's the type of peace of mind money can buy. Don't forget to leave her a gift. Join the Vault-Tec winning team, and the benefits of healthcare could one day be yours. Greetings, Vault-Tec sales associate. Your sales stats are turning heads, so now we need your help making the tough sales. In this full-time employee exclusive program, you'll learn to follow your nose. So, your customer is playing hard to get. Remember, no is just an opening bid. I don't want to live underground. Yes, you do. When you realize the most beautiful tropical sunsets in the world are underground in our themed vaults. Scientists guarantee that even if we never face a nuclear winter, the sun will eventually burn out. That's not a concern underground. But it's too expensive. Would you put a price on your family's safety? Let prospective buyers know that our Vault-Tec University accredited mathematicians project that nuclear war is an absolute certainty. Cause for concern? Not for your wealthy peers, all of whom already signed up. And thanks to regenerative science, vaults will always have supplies. But what about my children? They come with you, and your kids can mate with other vault dwellers. It's the best dating pool on the planet, and it's America's future. The few inbred runts left above will die alone. Because all the best doctors will be underground. I think I'd miss the old Earth. Saying it won't be there, stupid, won't always make the sale. And to win Vault-Tec's famed performance-based prizes, you'll need to. Emotional issues like these call for the strong stuff. When Lot's wife turned to look back, she became a pillar of salt. You don't want to end up like Lot's wife, do you? Of course not. It's unjust to leave people to die. Nobody is left behind. Vault-Tec offers several above-ground options for the less fortunate, including Plan D for those too lazy to inherit any wealth at all. Also, if your heart breaks for the poor, why are there 3 huge cars parked outside your mansion? Hypocrisy is unavoidable with our current societal configuration. But things won't be that way with life underground. Bottoms up. You're a star seller now. Welcome home, Vault-Tec manager. Being a star seller got you this far. Now take your place among our close-knit crew of leading lights. With over 300,000 individual light bulbs, Vault-Tec HQ is the most technologically sophisticated building on the planet. But it's also just like any home, with a front door, one-way mirrored windows, and a chimney. Like every successful household, it's built on a solid foundation with rigid hierarchies we never question. Why, there's Daddy and Mommy keeping the books. There goes Brother Thomas.
I love you, brother.
One of the many comforts of home. Use your Pip-Boy to freely move about your new home, or ride one of our ultra-silent future cycles through our many long, unheated corridors. Outperform your siblings, and you'll be going up. But not so fast. Most floors are off limits to you. This is normal. Don't worry. Your Pip-Boy always knows exactly where you belong. You'll be managing a stable of vault sellers, generating revenues to service our many priorities. You'll be watched closely, so make sure you bring home the bacon. Use any means to make sure they understand their responsibilities. You endured it, and they can too. Rain or shine, war or interwar, there's always something to sell. With new vaults breaking ground every month, you'll never want to leave home. Hustle hard and earn perks, like toilet tokens. And vacation days. Using them is frowned upon, but accruing them is its own reward. Home is where the hard work is. Bring honor to your home, and together, we'll hit a home run. Greetings. You're now a Vault-Tec regional manager. You're making your mark in the Vault-Tec family. From now on, there will be no secrets between us. You'll be given trust and responsibility in equal measure, and rewarded with lavish corporate retreats. That's right, you're headed for the Vault-Tec Corporate Convention in the beautiful, resource-rich Coswald Shoulder. Think of it as a family reunion. Come on in, the brine is fine. It's 4 days of temporary housing and mandatory drinking. Here you'll meet your extended family, your government uncles, and your corporate cousins. In the past, you may have mistaken them for our rivals and enemies, but we've got common roots. We don't acknowledge them in public, but this is normal. Everyone has a role to play in the corporate masquerade. You'll be responsible for maintaining these relationships.
People think Cappy and I are joined at the hips, but we actually live strong, independent lives.
Learn to cooperate and pursue common goals for future prosperity, because there's lots to share at the family reunion, like old family recipes and lots to be gained through corporate consolidation. Serve their needs with love. The value you are most mandated to transmit to your subsidiaries. Love is the inexhaustible fusion reaction that powers every profitable family. You'll return to Vault-Tec HQ refreshed and ready to write the next chapter of our family history. To Vault-Tec. Today, the world's biggest company. Tomorrow, its only one. Greetings, Vault-Tec Associate Vice President. You've survived the latest round of layoffs, and you now have new responsibilities and a new title. You're nearing as far as you'll ever get, and there's no concealing how precarious it'll still be. So prepare to work harder than ever, but feel free to keep your existing desk, salary, and supervisor. It's time to step on the gas. In your new role as a globe-trotting executive, you'll be executing corporate strategy on site, with the potential to influence it indirectly. And rubber stamping plans for important experiments that will perfect humanity. Let's just leave it at that. You'll be working directly for the people whose lives you once envisioned for yourself. Do their jobs for them well, and you will earn the privilege of becoming indispensable to them. You may be required to answer publicly for a terrible accident in Vault. This is normal. Atone convincingly, and you'll be rewarded with a packed schedule of more exciting mandatory travel. But it's not all hearings and bloodbaths. You'll also visit exotic work sites with intriguing, strategically essential authoritarian leaders. You've wined and dined the clod. Now try a man who thinks he's God. From time to time, you may be asked to sign documents you are not permitted to read. You need to be a team player and just sign them. If all goes well, the documents will never resurface, and they can't get you underground. Vault-Tec's international strategy will only grow in importance as the date of international nuclear war draws ever nearer. Controlling geopolitics ain't easy, but it's what you'll need to do if you covet that new office with the view of the Vault-Tec courtyard. Greetings, Vault-Tec Senior Executive Senior Vice President. You are the best of the best. You are ruthless, calculating, and single-mindedly ambitious. In short, you're exactly who we need steering the ship. Like all state-of-the-art ships, Vault-Tec is run automatically by computers so advanced they can't be comprehended or controlled. Your job is to look to the future, pondering serious things, projecting stability and intimidation. You'll be developing strategies to guarantee corporate continuity even after the inevitable. To achieve this, you have a fiduciary responsibility to monitor certain numbers, guaranteeing shareholder returns on their investment in the end of the world. Luckily, with modern technology, this can be done from anywhere. Work from your yacht, staffed by people who really can steer ships. Make the scene without ever leaving work or spending your hard-earned salary on shore. Or work from your new corner office, complete with isolating handlers who will keep your dwindling friends and family at bay with expensive gifts. You're not out of touch. The Vault Seller's uniform framed on the wall proves your humble origins. Always have your staff invoke it when conducting layoffs. Your attention is too valuable to be focused on the small things. You've got a ship to steer. You have to give it your all until the journey is complete. Because here at Vault-Tec, there is no today, there is no tomorrow, there is only forever. Greetings, graduates of Vault-Tec University. You really impressed the top brass with your leadership skills organizing the tailgate. So you've been hand-picked from among all the assistants at Vault-Tec to apply for Buds Buds, my select assistant training program. Now, if you can keep a secret, come join me in the cornfield. Corn rises and falls over the summer season. So too do civilizations. All civilizations are seasonal. Here at Vault-Tec, we found a way to grow corn in any season, in perpetuity, with proprietary adjustments to its genetic code, so only Vault-Tec scientists can use the technology, while wearing expensive gloves only we can manufacture. But how do we do what we did with corn to civilization? How can we fix civilizations so they can grow forever? Why, hello there. This mouse may give us the answers. This rodent colony is called a mouse utopia. Inside, these mice enjoy all the amenities, all the food they can eat, all the padding they can sleep on, but eventually, overpopulation occurs. The mice fight for the once bountiful food, the once endless space. They eat each other in their desperation to survive. This experiment exposes that we need a designed future, a proprietary future. For legal reasons, I can't explain all the details here, which is why I'm inviting you to attend one of my meetings on Tuesday in the junior conference room, where you can be part of solving the future.
Mm-hmm.